Other things can slow it down or speed it up. For example, earthquakes, continental drift, shifts placement of mass on Earth's surface. You say, well, so it's still just a sphere, but no. You can picture an ice skater. They go into sort of a slow spin with their arms extended, and then they slowly bring their hands in. They speed up. What they've done is they've brought mass of their body closer to the rotation axis. When you do that, a fundamental law of physics kicks in, the conservation of angular momentum. And so if you shrink an object, bringing your mass closer to the axis of rotation, you will speed up. Conversely, if you spread the mass farther out, you will slow down. Other things, the migration of animals can affect the rotation of the Earth. Migrations typically occur north-south. Well, if you're going south, you're taking mass that's otherwise on Earth's surface and moving it farther away from the rotation axis as you approach the equator. You'll come to the equator, Earth will slow down, and then you go into the southern hemisphere, Earth speeds up again. Let's see, other things that can affect Earth's rotation, definitely the melting of polar ice, not only in Antarctica, but in Greenland. This is miles of ice that as it melts during our episodes of climate change, that water flows back into the ocean, creating a different distribution of mass on Earth's surface. Anything that goes from the pole towards the equator will slow down Earth's rotation. So yes, climate change is another force that will slow down our rotation. And so too can our liquid core. Earth has a heat source left over from its formation and from the decay of radioactive materials. That has liquefied the core, and you have movement in the core. That's what gives us our magnetic field. The movement of conducting metals within the core of the Earth. That changes where the mass is. All of these phenomena can either speed up the rotation of the Earth and slow it down. You can ask by how much? Tiny amounts, milliseconds. Millisecond is 1,000th of a second, and often it's just fractions of a millisecond.